I've chosen the organ as my object. An organ is admittedly much larger than the word object would normally imply. And an organ is not really an object at all because it is fixed to, and therefore part of the building. As organs go, St Matthew's is relatively small, about 1,200 pipes and 25 stops. The Albert Hall organ has 9,999 pipes. The stops are on the upright panels on the right and left side of the two keyboards. There are 56 keys on each of the two keyboards, so a lot less than the 84 on the piano, and another 29 pedals for the feet, which play notes like a keyboard but making the low sounds. It is a large box of tricks which needs to be organised and controlled. The piece I played at the beginning is a chorale prelude by Johann Sebastian Bach. A chorale prelude is used in Germany as an introduction to a hymn, in this case the tune to which we sing, O Sacred Head Sore Wounded. A chorale prelude is the equivalent of playing the first line of the hymn as an introduction, as we do here. Two reasons why the organ is linked to my faith. The obvious one is that in playing it for the service, it is my privilege and duty to lead the music of the congregation and choir in the singing of hymns and other music, to inspire and play in an appropriate mood. I regard that as my vocation, the same word as is used, for example, for clergy, among many others. Our Sunday Mass involves a lot of different music, and there is almost no time to be contemplative while playing. That is why I go most Wednesdays to the said Mass. The other reason is personal. In my teens, I was the piano accompanist for the Sunday school at my local Methodist church, rushing between two different departments. The Sunday school superintendent gave a summary of the work the Sunday school had done each Sunday, which significantly influenced me. When I was 17, I became the organist of a local United Reformed church. As a result of being organist, I heard one evening a sermon on why one should read the Bible. Not a Bible-thumping sermon, but thoughtful and insightful. So I went home and started with Genesis. Early in Exodus, perhaps the burning bush in chapter 3, I realised that I had accepted it as the word of God, and I had reached the end of my gradually becoming a Christian. I have not looked back since. It took me 6 more months to finish the rest of the Bible, admittedly quantity per day rather than quality. For about 20 years now, on most weekdays, I have said at home morning or evening prayer, the twice daily service in common worship, based on, for example, Evensong in the Book of Common Prayer. In doing so, the set lectionary means that I have read most of the New Testament each year and most of the Old Testament over 2 years. As well as leading me to faith, playing the organ is of course also tremendous fun, especially when I am playing a loud or grand voluntary. So to finish, I'm going to play the Toccata from J.S. Bach's Toccata and Fugue in D minor.